What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey. Mm-hmm. Baby, we in recovery, ain't we? Woo! Shot. Woo! Mm. Mm. What's up? Come on up in here. We have to recap this thing called Heritage Ball. We're literally trying to recover from this massive weekend that we have all just went through. I'll be honest, tonight is a struggle for me. I am struggling to even speak at this time, but I have got to get this recap done. Hello, tea sippers. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Y'all okay? Go ahead and share the live. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to talk about this thing called Heritage Ball 2024, the big comeback. We're going to talk about it tonight. Did it hit? Did it miss? What happened? Do's, don'ts, good, bad, uglies. Were there any uglies? Were there any bads? I don't know. But we're going to get into it momentarily. So I'm giving folks an opportunity to log in. If you could go ahead and share. Sharing is caring. Hello to all my people that are checking in. I want to say Lady T's Collection is checking in. Darling, thank you so much for gifting me those beautiful pieces that you did. I did rock the jacket. I can't wait to rock the other items that you blessed me with. So thank you. Tonight, this weekend, I had the honor and the pleasure of having my co-host, Mr. Lethal Weapon, join me on the blue carpet. And not just on the blue carpet, he joined me for the entire weekend out of Houston. So I'm extremely blessed to have had him this weekend in the beautiful city of Atlanta. Now, I don't know if some of you guys have been following me for a while. Again, I am struggling to even talk. So if I start coughing, you see me mute, that's what's going on. Or if you're having a coughing fit, okay? I do have my tea. Hello, Kathy. Hello. Come on up in here. I see YouTube is checking in. I see Facebook is checking in strongly. Share this live. Kevin, are you ready, baby?
That I am. What's happening? Hey,
What's going on, baby?
all those people that were at that event, the GDHI.
GDI.
GDI. Okay, I put all kind of acronyms on this thing, but
I don't need no more letters. Now, I know it was a lot going on this weekend that makes you want to throw some more vowels in it. I get it. But it's just those three.
okay, but GDI, everybody that was there, all the tea sippers, the ones that are tuning in, hello. It was a pleasure and an honor to be there to experience that
Yes.
that great event. I shouts out to all that staff, that whole I'm in awe still. I'm not recovering like you because I'm used to doing stuff like that, but to see it from that point of view, wow.
Yeah, I think for me, I so embrace it so much, and I have so many conversations with people, and I get so involved. And I think every single time I do a major event like this, I don't know, I get sick. I'm in the bed for 2-3 days. It's the craziest thing. My doctor told me today, I need you to unplug before an event and unplug the day after. And I'm like, where they do that at? But we're going to get into it. But before we go anywhere, we wanted to start it off with our sponsors. I think they're still kind of working behind the scenes to get everybody connected. So I do not want to prolong and delay. So we can start with them as they come in. Okay. How about that, Lethal?
Whatever you want to do, I'm co-hosting. I'm in for the ride.
You in for the ride. Well, listen, this event was hosted here in Atlanta. They considered it as the comeback year. For the folks that may not know this, Heritage Ball's last event occurred February of 2020, right before the pandemic hit. So they decided not to come back until the pandemic was completely over and make sure everybody was in a safer, in a, you know, more healthier place. So I appreciated them for waiting. Did we miss them? Yes, God, we missed them a lot. But they came back with a vengeance. I mean, they came back hard. So another reason why I wanted to have Lethal on here is because the Steppin side of the dance community is new to him. He's never been to the Heritage Ball. All this is new. So I wanted to get his perspective from a different lens, right? You know, this is what we do all the time, but from a different perspective. So thank you so much, Lethal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the GDI team, Cheryl Poe is the president, Melanie Fields is the chief financial officer, Cora, corporate secretary. Then you have Kirk Paisley, he's the treasurer. Arthur Allen is the sergeant at arms, and Kimberly Davis is the community affairs director. What I do appreciate it is everyone has a role to play in this organization, and you can tell that everybody plays their role really well. Which you say you have 6 people that pulled off an event that I promise you had close to 3,000 people. What you say was about 3,000 people this entire weekend?
I just saw people everywhere. I didn't know whether they were at that event or it's just that Marriott Marquise was just packed from Thursday all the way to Sunday. It was amazing. Amazing. And from my standpoint, you know, I've done major events every year, but to see that magnitude of greatness, as I like to say, everybody was just great. That staff, they held it down. They let you know where to go. This is the way you go. They was very prompt and very polite. Everybody with a smile on their face up till the wee hours of the night.
Wow. Listen, let me tell you. Well, let's say when it started. So the actual event started on that Wednesday. Well, you can't really count the Wednesday. Let me tell you what Wednesday was. Wednesday was Cora's birthday celebration. Now, I was sitting here thinking earlier today, did I get an invite? I don't know if I got an invite or not, but I was going to crash it. I was going to go anyway. So whether I got an invite or not, but I did not get an opportunity to go. I had a family thing that I needed to deal with on that Wednesday night, but I did see the videos and it appeared that people had a ball. So I want to say happy birthday again to Cora and also Melanie. So happy birthday to you. No one does it like Cora, baby. Cora was star-studded, honey. I was at the video going now, for real. Like they were doing a lot on Wednesday night. So I'm thinking to myself, if y'all don't pace yourselves, y'all ain't gonna make it through the weekend. Y'all already hard on Wednesday. I'm just all right. So that was on Wednesday. It was a private party for Miss Cora. So we're gonna go right into Thursday. So Thursday is when I checked in. You checked in Thursday too, right?
Yes, ma'am. I checked in Thursday. I was smart enough. I've been at too many events to know the rest, but I got there early to check in, and I was able to go to the food court, get my chicken for Jesus, and then lay down. If y'all don't know what my chicken for Jesus, that's Chick-fil-A, but that was Nike versus Adidas night. Let's stop there.
Okay.
We did something backwards. We went to Ellery's first.
We did.
To see the significant other, the man, the Candy Man. We went and saw him do his thing, and what is Rodney Mack and New Wave.
Now there was a little bit of a hiccup at the Ellery's, and what the hiccup was, apparently there was 2 different flyers out, 2 different advertisements. One advertisement said that the entry was $10, and another flyer said it was $15. We got there, we paid $15. That's all I knew it to be was $15. A few people did say something to me about it, saying, hey, I thought it was 10, whatever. At the end of the day, they came up with that extra $5 because Ellery's was wall-to-wall Negroes. Do you hear me?
Wall to wall. I don't even know if it was dark, and it was dark at the same time. I don't know.
I mean, it was no shorts. It was no shortage of Negroes. Like my dad used to say, honey, it was so many Negroes in there, we could do a Tarzan movie. Tarzan.
Oh, you went there, didn't you? But
that's how my dad used to. That's how he used to explain it. But anyway, so that was
I'm gonna say this,
night.
and I'm gonna interject because I want you to save your voice because you got much more to do.
Thank you.
For a person that doesn't step, for a person that enjoys the culture of it, to see all of those people in what I call a small a hole in the wall from the
Yes.
Southern Star, the Southern, hole in the wall type club to see all these people. And I'm talking that they were stepping at their seats, they were stepping in the walkway. It was just wall to wall. You smelled fried foods and liquor at the same time. It was a beautiful experience.
Don't make me laugh. I look now.
I'm
Okay.
look, but to say that to
Mhm.
to get to Atlanta to find out where it was, and you look in the corner like this is a staple place they go on Thursdays, to see all of these people make it there and pack that house, and we were there at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it was packed at that time. I was just enjoying the culture. I'm used to that, being a DJ, MC, whatever, but man, Candyman did his thing, Rodney Mack did his thing. Then New Wave, I always know he does his thing, but we ended up coming back to the Nike versus Adidas, and I was like, whew. All I can say is Samsonite, Shorty Smoove. I was looking forward to meeting Shorty Smoove, but those two guys, the vibe was set. And man, I can't hear you.
Boom. I was coughing. There was a day party. There was a day party Friday. Do you remember that? I know we partied so much. There was a day party that was from 12 to 6.
I'm talking about Thursday night.
I'm talking about Thursday.
So there was a day party?
You went to.
No, I didn't.
You sure? It was from 12
Positive.
to 6. Let me tell you why I know you were there. Maybe I don't know. My days run all together. The DJs
No,
had
I
a
didn't.
day
I didn't go to
party.
the day party. I did not go to the day party because we went straight to Ellery's. You said let's meet down and go to Ellery's. So I didn't do. We said let's go to Ellery's because what you call it went first. Because Candyman went first.
Okay, well, y'all, let's bring it back. There was a mix and mingle kickoff day party that was from 12 to 6. We're trying to get this timeline together. 12 to 6 on Thursday. The DJs were K Boogie, Sizzle, and Vale. Vale out of Chicago. Loved, loved, love Vale. I did not get opportunities. I guess you're telling me I didn't go. I didn't go. Are you sure I didn't go there Friday? I mean, Thursday. You
So
sure?
you keep going to Friday, and I'm saying Thursday. I know for a fact I did not go to, and I was there early. I checked in early. My
Crazy.
flight was early. And shout out to XL Transportation, Maurice. That man was the
He did his
quite
thing, didn't he?
he,
Yeah.
he did his thing. Shouts
Yes.
out to Maurice and XL Transportation on time, very, very professional, very nice gentleman. Shouts out to him. But no, we went downstairs. No, we didn't. I didn't get my badge until we got back from Ellery's.
On
So I know
Thursday
we
night.
went on Thursday night, yes.
Now we
And it was
also had, before we go anywhere from the transportation, we also had another transportation company. It was Relexis, Relexia transportation as well. So they actually were there helping Maurice as well. But I think Maurice kind of handled the bulk because he had the
yeah,
sprinter, so I think he handled the bulk of it.
yeah. So all I'm gonna say is Ellery's was something else.
It really was. So let's get into, before we go deep into this timeline, we want to talk to Maurice. Hello, Maurice.
Peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity. How y'all doing today?
We are
What's that,
doing
black man? What's up, black
What's
man?
up,
What's
my
going
brother?
down?
What's up, my brother? Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, I know you had a ball riding with me in XL Transportation. Yeah,
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir, I did.
yeah. We had a good time. I enjoyed servicing the people during that time. I had a great time servicing the people. I always enjoy that because you get to talk, mingle with people before and after. So you get all the energy before and then all the less of energy after.
that part.
Right.
Well, listen,
Right.
a birdie told me that you have an event coming up. I don't know who the birdie was, but I'm just telling you. He was like, "Beep, beep, 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 beep." Told me that you have an event coming up October. Tell us about it.
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna send a couple birdies your way so they can keep on chirping. Uh, Fade to Black, October 10th through the 13th, Atlantic Station, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the party you want to be to in October, right? The weather is gorgeous. The facilities are great. The hotel is magnificent. It's the only boutique hotel where you're gonna go. You got a whole kitchen. Um, I know people like Drew be doing lobster boils during the event in his room. So these rooms are huge, right? I just announced the rooms. I just put it out on yesterday. So if I was you, I would reserve your room immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately,
That's
right?
that's
But that,
faster than immediately, right?
right. It's just about this much faster than immediately. It's immediately, right? Before we hang up, you need to be reserving your room, right? It
Nice.
is no, they do not charge you for reserving. You just, it's a, no hold placed on your card. It's just a complimentary hold that allows you to reserve your room at the 12, which is the boutique host hotel for Fade to Black, October 10th through the 13th. And listen, if you bowling, you need to come hang out. We're gonna be bowling on Friday. And
Nice.
this year we're gonna switch it up. It's been fedoras and fatigue for the past couple of years. This year, we're gonna skip the fedoras because man, them fedoras be hot. I don't know if you hey, listen, them fedoras be hot, right? So
Yes.
we're going bling and fatigue this year. So I know the ladies are like that. I know I know Lockman gonna like that because he get anytime he get the bling out, he gonna like it.
Period.
Listen,
Facts.
right. So bling and fatigue on Friday night. Um, also, we're gonna have our sneaker ball, of course, on Saturday night. Trey Nicole will be doing the day party on Saturday during the day. Shania and I is going to do free workshops, and I'm also including Step Tensity this year on the Saturday day party. So, I mean, day workshops will be Step Tensity. So, want to get your aerobic step on? I'm going to be doing that right here for you. And then the sneaker ball, of course, that Saturday night is the main event. Now this year it's the blackout. So blackout everything. The sneakers can be whatever color, but we coming in at black out this year. That's right,
I
because I
love
want to get a lot of group photos and pictures of all of us looking elegant with our sneakers on. That's going to be on Saturday. Then our day party is the Forgive Me Not day party and brunch on Sunday. Right now we got Black Cool, DJ Ambition. We got Trey Nicole on the ones and twos, and more to come. So Fade to Black,
nice.
October 10th through the 13th. Get your tickets now. Y'all missed the buy one get one free sale that was on New Year's Day. So you missed that, but the tickets VIP is. I still have a few VIP left. Um, probably about 5 VIP tickets left at the 175. The admission is 125 right now. We have actually till tomorrow before the fire sale ends. So the fire sale ends tomorrow for Fade to Black. Okay, that's 125 and 150 for general admission and VIP. So that's October 10th through the 13th. Fade to Black, the blackout.
Now, how do they get the tickets? They go to your website. What's your website,
Yep,
real quick?
tickets. So the tickets you can just go on any of the Facebook, Instagram, any of that and get the tickets. It's going to be on tix.com with Fade to Black. You can get any of that information, any of our social media, any of our associates, the Reese and them crew. Everybody can get your tickets through any Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, social media.
I know it's time for you. I know I got to let you off, but I kind of feel some kind of way because you have not said my name at all because I'm a part of this. But that's okay. I'm gonna have a producer go ahead and click you off now. Cause
Don't do it like that. Hold on, wait. The dude was cool. He picked me up. He took care of me, dropped me off, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to get there. I'm trying to see October
whatever,
10th, 13th. I
whatever.
may have to come back to ATL to do this
Oh,
again.
you
I may
definitely
have
gonna have
to
to
do
come back.
that.
You gotta come
You
back.
def-
You gotta
you
come back.
definitely got to come back. So listen, I
It's a
do want to
pleasure.
say this, and I'm glad you said that, Tika. I do want to say this, right? We used to say Pete was the hardest working man in the business, but the hardest working woman in the business has got to be Miss Tika. It's got to be.
Listen,
It's got to be the
listen.
hardest working woman in the business, right? We have to give it up for you. You are magnificent. You always are
Thank,
supportive of each and every one of us. You do
thank
your
you.
thing. That's why I
Thank
listen. And she already knows anything that I'm doing. Listen, she ain't even got to ask me. I'm gonna make it happen. If she doing something, I'm there. That's just the way it
Yes,
is. I love
that's
it to
right.
death.
I love you too, baby. Thank you so much. And I know you got to go, but that Reese and them is one of my sponsors, so they got an opportunity to say something about their event. See, the sponsors, they listen. You better get on the sponsorship train. Put the people that's on this live, they got stuff like product, events, and all that kind of stuff. When I put it out
Right.
there for you to be a sponsor, you need to be one because this is what happens. You get all this, all this. Anyway, I love you, baby.
Love. All
Thank
right,
you,
my
sir.
brother.
Bye. All right, so I don't know if we have another sponsor ready yet, but the producer will let us know. So we're still on Thursday. No, where are we with Thursday? Oh, honey, go ahead. Oh, we
I
do have
don't.
another sponsor. Hold on, we got
Well,
another
who's
sponsor.
this?
Wait,
Is this Steppin N2 Spring?
it is. What's up, Pam? Uh-oh. Take Pam out. Pam can't heal. Let's go to Thursday, baby.
She
All
did.
right.
She said something.
Okay, say something, Pam. Mm-mm. 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 Take Pam out.
Mm-mm.
All right, so Thursday. So we're at Thursday. We've done Ellery's. We've come back to the set at the hotel.
Let me tell you something about you. You don't know when to stop kissing the babies and telling everybody hello and going to get you some rest. I'm gonna go on and say this now because I am part of the team. Steppin community. I know that y'all are looking at this young man with this gray beard and this long dreads. I'm part of the team now, so get used to me. And if anybody asks, do I step? No, but I'm learning. I'm gonna get there in just a moment. But take care of yourself, lady. You can't. They'll see you the next day and the next day.
I don't. It was. It's. You know. I'm gonna be honest. It's like an addiction. Like I
It
think we
is
all need help. I'm real. I'm
okay, but
real honest. I think we
okay.
all need help to get through
No,
this.
no. I'm gonna teach you how to do this because it says Teddy P say let it go.
That's what he said. Now that would Teddy
He
P
said
said.
because they gonna see you the next. They got you the whole weekend. Sit down somewhere, eat. Okay, so who is this that popped up?
Oh,
I
wait a
don't.
minute. Who do we
I didn't
have here?
realize
We
I
have
was
another
popping
one of
up.
our sponsors. Hi, darling. How are you?
Hi. Hello, I'm good. How are you, Tika?
I'm
Hold
Hello,
on, can you
hello.
put her face down a little bit because I can't see who I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
She
Yeah,
looks
there you
good
go.
to me.
Okay,
She looks good to me.
Oh, wait,
All
I
look.
guess
right.
you do. You know her. I don't. I'm trying to meet all these people. I'm trying to see
Trying
who
to
these
beat him
people
up.
are. She just popped up and it's like, hey, well,
Hey,
hello
girl.
to you too.
Hey.
Hey,
Well, real
y'all. I
quick,
didn't
because
realize.
we got to get into it, but tell us who you are and who you're representing.
My name is Darnisha, and I am with Red, White, and Smooth with
Woohoo.
the Tea Lady right there,
Oh, well,
Tika.
you are right then.
Art.
You are right then. Okay, you are
Yes.
right then.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Red, White, and Smooth, 4th of July weekend in Columbus, Ohio. It's going down. This is one of the events each year that you do not want to miss. We are, man, it's just so much going on. This year, we actually have a couple of things that are new, different from what we've done in the past. On Thursday night, yes, we have the kickoff party, but we also have late night discussions or late night conversations that's going to be taking place. It is going to be hosted by Mr. Red Carpet and the Tea Lady herself. I like to think like, what we doing, spilling tea on the red
I like
carpet. I
that
don't
too.
know. We gotta come up with something. But you guys come with questions, adult, grown, step community issues, whatever it is. We're gonna have conversations about that. We also on Friday, what we're doing different this year also is we are hosting the preliminaries for the world's largest stepping competition with Mr. Pete Frazier himself.
Woohoo.
So you guys come out. If you want to be a contestant for that, please see Mr. Ike Carter. And look, not only are we doing a prelim, but Tika, on your show, you're gonna be the first to hear about this, but we are also doing a contest. So kind of like Milwaukee's largest, there will be a winner takes all, no category, winner takes all for a $1,000 prize. So you do not have to prelim in order to enter this contest. But if you are prelimming, you're automatically in the contest. So Guys, you're going to want to bring it this year. Also, in addition to our normal games and the vibe and the energies, everything that we provide at Red, White, and Smooth, yes, the VIP is going to be popping. Yes, we're still having the VIP reception and everything that comes with it with the swag bags. But we have a new location for Sunday. Sunday, we are bringing back that feeling. If you were at the very first Red, White, and Smooth with the outdoor patio like type vibe that was going on, come back because we're doing it again at an even better location. So everything else is the same, which is great energy, great vibes, great people, great food, great music. Tika, what am I missing?
Hold on.
Hotels
First of
are
all, my name is Kevin. I'm gonna tell you
Hi,
about me. I'm
Kevin.
sorry, because
Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
I'm Lethal
Kevin, you want to
Weapon. That's what
come?
I am. But I love
Okay.
your vibe. I love your vibe.
Oh, thank
Um,
you.
um, yeah, I'm trying to get there. I think that's the yeah. You already
right.
Oh, yeah. We got to get there. And
it's
what I
not
didn't
we. It's
mention,
not we. Me. I'm speaking for me
you. Okay.
because I'm that one that's gonna add the little flavor. I'm that spice that's gonna
Oh,
add.
bring it then.
I'm that
You
We need to
spice.
figure out.
amazing. We'll talk about that in a moment. But go
Oh,
ahead, Dar.
can we like figure out a way how we can incorporate him in our late night conversations if we
Oh,
make it? Because I feel like
You
he
don't
would
want me.
have
You don't want
some
me because
girl,
really good dialogue.
listen.
Oh, I think we do.
I
I think
think we
we
do.
do.
Trust me, we do. And we'll talk about it in our meeting. Trust me. Yeah.
Yay.
if you add me, I'm that spice that is in your kitchen. I'm all of it. Tony Sacheries, no
Okay. You know
MSG.
what? Bringing all
Slap
the
your
flavor,
mama.
the spice. I'm here for it, Tika.
yeah.
Let's get
Let's
it.
get it. I'm so excited for Red, White, and Smooth, of course, because I'm a part of it. But it's a great event.
I
So thank
didn't
you.
meet her. I didn't see all these people I didn't see. Or maybe because I was sitting there trying to figure out all these people. Hello, nice to meet you. I will
Hmm.
be seeing you July 4th weekend. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna
Yes.
claim it. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. In
Amen.
the name of
In the
In the
Jesus.
name
name. Because we're
of,
going to have to talk about it
And
because
the,
I don't want no problems in the late night. Because what I say is they say what's in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Well,
baby,
whatever was
let me explain something to you. Everything around Red,
tell them.
White, and Smooth is like Vegas. No case,
Yes.
no face, no case. That is
No
what we know
face, no case.
about it. Okay. So I leave that right there. Everything Red, White, and Smooth is like Vegas. Vegas like.
All the information,
Mhm.
yes, all the information you need for on the contest and everything will be up on our website soon. Like I said, you guys are really the first to hear about it publicly. So be looking out for that information. For your tickets, you're going to want to get them at Red, White, and Smooth, SMOOVE.com. Hotel information and everything is on there. Don't forget, we got the pajama party and all of that stuff that's
pajamas.
kicking off.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
Let's just
I know. I had to say that to.
quick.
It's
You
really
get in
tell
it.
them the
Right.
real name.
Right.
Yeah. So
Mm,
it's a lot going on, but
yeah.
y'all don't want to miss it.
You do
well,
not want
all I know
Definitely.
is I'm glad to meet you virtually. I will
Nice
see.
to meet you.
I
You
already know
will
I'm gonna
see
see
me.
y'all. I'm gonna see you all. I don't want to be Texas. I'm gonna see you all in the late July 4th weekend.
all
July
right.
4th weekend.
Sounds
We're
good.
gonna make it
All
happen.
right. Thank you so much, Dar.
Yay.
You represented for the
No
team. Good.
problem. Thank
Thank
you, Tika
you.
girl.
Bye.
Nice to meet you virtually.
Nice
Bye.
to
See you
Bye.
soon.
All right, so for the folks that's joining the live now, I'm getting the sponsors out of the way first. These are all the sponsors that sponsored me on the blue carpet at GDI Good Deeds Heritage Ball. I can't even talk. Listen, I'm so excited. All these
Okay.
folks sponsored me, so it was amazing. Who do we have in the building?
Hi,
Hi, darling.
can you hear me now? Yes. Woo, okay.
Okay. So let me do this first. My name is Lethal Weapon. I'm nice to meet you. My name is Kevin. I'm sorry, y'all. I say my other name because that's what I go by. But my name is Kevin. It's nice to meet you. I'm doing this pre-interview because I'm getting myself to know. She knows you. Don't worry about her. She all right.
Can you see me?
Okay.
Introduce yourself to me. What you do, what your dates and everything. Introduce it to me. So act like you're selling it to me. So sell it to me real quick.
Got it. Well, I'm Pam, and it's nice to meet you. I'm Pam from Little Rock. That's my intro most of the time when I introduce myself because it's two Pamela Smiths here in Little Rock. But I'm Pamela Smith of Stepping Into Spring, coming up March the 15th through the 17th. We have coined this event as a King's Weekend because our sole purpose is to show appreciation for all of the guys that come out weekend after weekend, city to city, state to state, to keep us on the floor dancing. So this event, Stepping Into Spring, is a King's Weekend. Everything from a toast to the guys, free workshop with Drew for those who can't get to Drew. We offer a free workshop with Drew, so iron sharpening iron. We look at every man there that has taken the time to come out and spend that time with us, making us feel special and beautiful on the floor. We just want to show appreciation for what you guys pour into the community. So it's myself, Greg Dixon, and Sonia Bowman, and we bring it like we just want these guys to walk away feeling like they are loved, they are appreciated, and we are going out of our way with the gifts, with the toast, the food, and the ladies. Everybody knows the men even are served first in the food line. We're not going to run out of food, but this is a weekend for the men to feel appreciated and feel special. So everything is at the host hotel, the 4 Points Hotel by Sheridan. You can call there. It's free pass. The whole weekend is $100, and that includes the workshops, the food, everything. So again, we have coined this event as a King's Weekend, and it is in honor and appreciation of all of the men who come out weekend after weekend and pour into the community and take the time to dance with as many ladies as they can get to. We just want to show our appreciation.
And again, give us the dates again.
The dates are March the 15th through the 17th of March of 2024.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Y'all, come on.
I mean,
you will not regret.
In 2 weeks. Now, are you done?
Done with
your part right here? Because if you say yes, man, you're gonna have a problem too. Just like I had a problem with my wreath.
No.
Okay.
Of course, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, Chris Hancock. Listen, the music off the chain with the DJs. You know, you got Myron, Shorty Smooth, Pony Mac, Candyman, and Trap. And none other than Miss Tika herself doing our red carpet interviews, you know, just bringing it to the people live and in person.
Yes. You did good. You did good. I'm doing the intermission too, I think. I'm doing the intermission too, right? Okay. Right.
But yeah, we really go out of the way to make the guys feel special. So I really want this to be an event that is coined where the men can feel like they can come here and get that love and appreciation, because we definitely try to show it to them.
Well, we appreciate you, Pam. Again, how can people get the tickets? Just reach out to yourself.
Myself, Greg Dixon, or Sonia. We're all on the flyer. Okay. The tickets are $100 for the weekend pass. There's no door height. It's $100 now. It's going to be $100 then. I'm not trying to penalize anybody because maybe they didn't have it prior to arriving, or they don't know how to Zelle. They don't know how to Cash App. When you walk up there, it's still $100. Okay?
I love it. I love that.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Love you, girl. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys. See you in.
Bye. All right, guys, we're trying to roll through these sponsors so we can get into this recap. Who we got next? Let's go. Next.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Look, old man, new technology, right? I freeze it. Like my bladder. Just swell up and just go out on me. No, I'm just.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can't see who it is. Well, pick up the camera, dude.
Wait. The fact that he said his camera is like his bladder, it just freeze up and go out on him. That is the funniest thing I done heard all year. Now that's funny.
Look, guys.
What's up, baby?
Hey, my name is Williams. I'm here in Huntsville, Alabama. keep it right. So me and my team here, we're putting up our April event, which is a fundraiser for the Kimberly Fells Jones Foundation. So our event is
Nice.
called Steppin Out in Pink. Okay. And it's a fundraiser for the Fells Jones Foundation, who supports low income cancer patients. So how do they
Oh,
support these cancer patients? They help cover like a bill, buy clothes. They'll do shopping for them so that they won't have to worry about choosing between purchasing their medication or buying food and feeding their families, right? So
nice.
that's where this KFJ Foundation come in, and that's where Rocket City Steppers come in. So I have my crew.
Hold on, he was the young man.
I'm
He
sorry.
was the young man he was the young man in the army fatigue.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, so
Thank you,
Gotcha. 'Cause I had to,
Marcus,
because he ain't never his
Fraser.
camera ain't never came down, so I'm still sitting. Who is
That's
this man?
okay. He's frozen, but we
I
can hear you.
recognize. I hear him, so I
okay.
now recognize him when he's.
So yeah.
Yes.
So drilled this past weekend. So, but I did not want to miss this, so I drove hours so that I could talk to you guys, and I
Wow.
drove 3 hours back so that I could be up for formation that Sunday morning. So
Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Thank
my
you
daughter just
so
tried to call.
much.
Sorry about that. So let me get
That's
through
okay.
this.
That's
Um,
okay. Give us the dates again
so I'm
and
gonna
how
be
people purchase.
Donnie Davis. So if you want to book classes with Donnie, contact the number on the back. You can go to our page, Rocket City Steppers, on Facebook, and just or send me a message at Nathaniel Williams on Facebook, and we'll get it going for you. Okay, it's a lot going on right now with my connection, and you guys are frozen,
That's
but
okay.
I know that you can hear me. My
Yes.
daughter just tried to call. It just messed up my
That's
whole
okay.
system. Also, that weekend, the weekend pass, a raffle ticket. So you got an $80 raffle ticket for grab bags, men and women, and you have an $85 raffle ticket for a grand prize. And that grand prize is a backyard movie set. So you get a palm size movie projector, a screen, and you get a speaker. Okay. So
Dang.
your weekend pass for the Friday um, meet and greet, the day, the main event, and that Sunday is only one price, and it is a raffle ticket. 95% of the
Wow.
proceeds is
Nice.
going to the Kimberly Fells Jones Foundation. We are not trying to get rich off of this event. So, if you got any questions,
Nice.
please reach out to us. We're also doing a digital ad and print ad campaign to also raise money for this event. So if you want to get your event announced, any event after April announced during our event, we have full page ads at $100, which will also include digital. So all weekend your event or your class or your business or anything of that nature, or if you sponsor or donate up to $100, will go on the digital ad all weekend. So
Awesome.
I don't know if you
Nice,
guys
I
nice.
hear me,
love it. This
but
sounds
it
like an
did
amazing
freeze. So let
event.
me see if I can work some magic here.
No, you're fine.
There
Give
we
us the
go.
dates one more time. Give us the dates one more time, then we got to move along. What's your dates again?
I think I'm back.
Give us your dates one more time. No, he's gone. All right, who's next? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ow! Now, keep in mind, guys, if you guys are just not logging in, all these people that's coming on here sponsor me and Lethal Weapon on the blue carpet at Heritage Ball 2024. I love all these people. All of them. All of them. All of them. I know you're going, damn, when is she going to get into the recap? I can't get into the recap until I pay forward the blessings.
we love it. We love
These
it.
people right here be cussing on their flyer. That's all I know.
Is
We
this the
did
one we
not.
love to dance because we the?
That's exactly what we said. We did not cuss. But last weekend showed that we love this what?
Baby.
Baby.
Oh,
Y'all did it in the ATL.
Baby. But they're going to be doing it out there in Ohio too. Tell us about your event.
April 12th through the 14th, we will be dancing in Cleveland, Ohio at the Woodside Party Center. Beautiful venue. We will be doing Friday, Saturday there. Sunday, we will be at Chicoya's. Everyone loves Chicoya's. Awesome food. We will be doing a brunch and also a little competition. So bring it and show it off for us on Sunday. Saturday, we will be having a day party. Our DJs will be DJ Shorty Smoove. We will be having Mia Mara, I think her name is. Someone Shorty's bringing in from Oakland. I hear she's phenomenal. And
Nice.
DJ Real, everybody loves DJ Real out of Cincinnati. Can't wait.
Absolutely.
Also, our group members, myself, Shorty, Sound, Mr. Red Carpet, Barbara Lee, Miss B Ice, and everyone knows Shorty Smoove. We're going to be doing it. Great hospitality, Cleveland. We can't wait to see you. Our brunch is going to be phenomenal. Our day party, always fire. We have a workshop being put on by Sean Ballantine. And then we're going to do some building confidence with myself and April out of Cincinnati. Can't wait
Nice.
for you ladies to come and put them heels and them caps on for us. We're going to do it. Building confidence, growing together. That's what it's about. I'm excited, and I hope you all are just as excited. So come and spend some time with us Cleveland folks.
Give us the date again.
April 12th through the 14th.
And
no, I'm sorry, 12th through the 14th in Cleveland, Ohio. We dance because we love this. No cursing, Tika. No cursing, Tika. We doing it. Big
I love it. I love that whole concept. I think that is so dope. When I saw them going, that's so, I don't know who came up with it, but it's ingenious. I love
me. That was one of my first t-shirt brands.
Very good job on that, sis. You're doing a fantastic job with your marketing. Again, thank you so much for supporting Talking to You with Tika, Lethal Weapon, Heritage Ball, the Blue Carpet. Yes. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, baby. Bye. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. These sponsors ain't playing. And yes, we got another one. We almost done. Damn, could you go ahead and recap this place? Listen, we got one. How many more we got? I think we got one more after him. I think. All right. Who are we speaking with? Hello? Hello, how are you?
You're speaking with Sheldon Grant. Steppers Ball Weekend in Arlington, Virginia. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Give us the dates.
I had a great time at ATL. I had a great time dancing to your music, Candyland, and I had a dance Saturday night. Tika, I want to thank you.
Good. I'm glad you had a good time. So tell us about your event.
Putting the up on the wall.
You're welcome.
The Steppers Ball is a culmination, we feel, of all these Steppers events all over America. And we want everybody to come and celebrate their stepping. The 50th anniversary of stepping, the evolution of stepping is all over the country. But it started in Chicago.
All right. So your event is what date again?
And we want everybody to come to the Steppers Ball and show their stepping. August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, 2024.
Nice. And you guys are celebrating 50 years?
General admission, 50 years of stepping.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, very nice. So it's $95. I think there's an echo. I mean, a
phrase
delay.
Steppin
I think there's a delay.
started in 1974 by $95 for general admission. Then we have what you call premium seating. Premium seating is where you select where you want to sit at what table, what you want to sit at. $5 for Saturday, $50 $10 for the weekend.
$110 for the weekend. So give us high overview. We can't do a lot of details. I gotta keep it moving.
Right on the 1200.
Okay, I gotta keep it moving. So give us all the pertinent details. So give me the date. Give me the how to get the
premium
tickets.
seating.
All right, so 110 for premium seating. Give me the dates again.
You get the tickets online at our website, www. All 23rd and 24th.
Okay. Okay. And all the information is at the bottom of the ticker as well, because he's got a little bit of a delay.
At the
So
bottom
Nicole,
of
I think we need to take him out.
You can get tickets online, www.
That was confusing me. Because I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm delayed, he delayed. Can he hear me? I don't know what's going on.
Every time he would say something, I'm sitting here stuttering.
I'm like, I don't know. So let's bring him back in a minute just with the pertinent information, but it was too big of a lapse.
Hold on, wait, stop the presses. Stop the presses. Stop the
Bring him
presses.
back in. I want to make sure I get him in. Oh, wait a minute.
I know who that lady was. That lady was on that. She got that tea, but she was on Sunday. I said, Father God, that was one of my favorite 90s videos.
Oh, yes.
I was sitting there going,
yes.
I'm looking at the video and looking at them. I'm like, yes, Lord, hallelujah.
So the people that may not know what he's talking about, Miss Desiree was one of the En Vogue members. So if you happen to stay for the Soul Town review, she was one of the En Vogue females. I would like for her to go get the gloves that they had and just bring them on the set with you. I don't know. They shut it down. En Vogue was amazing on Sunday. But
yeah, and her tea.
Listen, she has Tika T. So bring Tika T up in the camera so people can see Tika T. Tika T was a big hit on the whole weekend. It's an amazing tea, but I'm gonna let her tell y'all how to get it and what to do. Go ahead, baby girl.
Yes, so hello everyone. Hello, good vibes to everyone. I am Desiree of Brew-Tea-Ful Vibes, because tea is a vibe. That's the tea lady. I'm the tea maker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like that.
I make the tea. Okay.
Period. That part.
Period. Right. So this is Tika tea. This tea resembles this young lady right here. It's smooth, it's light, it has a lot of flavor, and it's good for you. Sis, is that you? Is that you?
That's me.
Yeah.
Cold or hot? Ice or no ice? Shaken or stirred?
Yep. Either way.
Bittersweet. Bitter and sweet at the same time.
Okay, maybe.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
So yes, I have my website is beautifulvibes.com. I'm on all the social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And I hand brew the teas myself. It takes me about 2 days. I do special orders. I have a couple of clients who are on weight loss journeys, and a couple of clients who are not feeling well that I serve with my different teas. There's a tea for everything. There's tea for
Well, I love your brand. I love you.
Thank you.
And if we could bottle, your tea tastes like you're bottled yourself, because you're so sweet and so cool and such a beautiful vibe. Your energy is amazing. So your tea actually speaks for you, to be honest. So I love you. I'm very proud of you. Whatever I can do to continue to support you in your journey, I'm here for you. Thank you for blessing me with the tea line. So tea sippers, you guys have got to support this. I would not steer you wrong. Y'all know I won't. I'll tell you the truth. I'll be like, it's nasty, don't get it. Even if my name on it. I'm just kidding. But it's delicious. It's delicious. So get with Beautiful Tea. I love you, girl. Do you have anything else you want to say? You good?
Hit me up. Either way, hit me up and put your orders in. If you're not feeling well, I have something for that. If you're feeling well, I got something for that too. If you can't sleep, if you got the cooties, if you just need something to keep you energized, boosted, keep your immune system up, I got something for that. And then we have the everyday all-purpose Tika tea. Let's go.
Thank you, boo. Love you. Bye. Woo, child. Did we get to? Oh, we still got one more. We got another sponsor. Who is this?
It is the one and only Nikki Nicole with Ncheri and also with Alpha to Omega Travels. So I will keep it brief because your recap will start at 8:30 for those of you that are wondering. All right, so Alpha to Omega Travels, we have some trips that we are going to publish out next month. If you're ready to get out and explore the world with us, we're going to even do a cruise. So if you want to do an adults-only cruise, that will be the Virgin Voyages Cruise Line. We are looking to do that on October the 20th through the 25th in 2024. So be on the lookout for that. Also, I will be bringing back Ghana, the return. So I have a couple of dates in mind for that. I have some that's going at the end of November. I believe those dates are November 24th through the 30th of this year. And then I have another group of people that wanted to go for Afro Future, which was formerly known as Afrochella. So we're looking at going December 28th through January the 2nd. So if you're interested in that, feel free to reach out to me, but also this information will be posted on the website in March. Also, we have a few trips for Jamaica coming forward. You have some folks that want to go to Negril. You have some people that want to go to Montego Bay. Hey, what can I say? I'll give you what you want. You just let me know. So I have a trip for Jamaica, probably January 30th to February 3rd, 2025. That will be in Montego Bay. And then I'm still working on the Negril date if I have people that are truly interested in going to Negril. And then last but not least, one of my favorites, Bali. So Bali, I have 2 trips possibly going there. We are looking at July 24th to August the 1st of 2025. This is more so for teachers that want to get out and explore the world during their, the summer break. And then the other date would be in October of 2025. So if you're interested in doing the Bali swing, the flower bath, all of that good stuff, going to the gates of heaven, getting on the elephant, you might want to check that trip out. So again, I am Nikki Nicole with Alpha to Omega Travels. You can also go to our website of Alpha, ALPHA, Omega, OMEGA, Travels, TRAVELS.com. All right. And always, you can reach me, of course, on social media. You can DM me if you want to. You can also give me a call, 404-408-7540, and I will handle all of your needs from the beginning to the end. That is why we are called Alpha to Omega. Boom. All right. Have a good day. All right, folks. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Thank you, baby.
She did everything. She didn't have to say nothing else. Okay.
Listen. All right, but you know what? Let me slow down just a little bit. We're gonna talk about. We're not gonna start from the beginning. We already kind of talked about Thursday a little bit, but I want to say this for the people that think that the Heritage Ball is just your regular stepping set. I need you to get that thought out of your head. It is not a regular stepping set. It's just not that. It really is an experience. It's a convention. I'm gonna be honest, it felt like a convention because you go to conventions, there's something going on all day. Normally when we go to stepper sets, you come in that day, there might be a party that night, that morning is the regular old workshop, then there might be a party that night. This right here was totally different. So we want to preference this by saying this is not a regular stepping set. It's just not. So I wanted to make sure I said that. Before I go another further, I do have some honorable mentions that I want to say. First and foremost, I have got to shout out Joanne Kane. I know you don't know these people, so just bear with me. You'll get to know these people. But Joanne Kane just rang the bell for being in remission with her cancer battle. I was so happy to see her. Guys, let me see some hearts on Facebook. Let me see some comments on YouTube just saying God bless her, something. I was so excited to see Joanne. I wanted to cry. And you know, she cried all the time. So I was like, we ain't gonna never make it through this weekend. And we just both sit here crying. That was just a beautiful, beautiful delight to see Miss Joanne there. Another honorable mention for me was the Dabneys. The Dabneys for me, they're just an amazing couple. It was such a blessing to see the Dabneys in the building. And last but not least is Claudel and his beautiful wife. It's always an honor and a blessing to see them. There were many more, I am sure, but those are just the ones that just stuck out to me that I wanted to make sure I gave them an honorable mention. So guys, I love you so much, so very much. So thank you for blessing me and hugging on me. I love you guys. So that's my honorable mentions. All right, so go ahead, Letha. Where we want to start from? You tell me, baby. We're going to go back to Friday.
Sarah Teagle's 25th silver anniversary, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention that. I'm getting that out the way. That's one of the last ones. And there is, for you all that are the walkers, there is, and if I'm not mistaken, she said a $3,000. Was it $3,000?
It's $3,000. A walk.
To walk.
To walk.
To walk. I said 3,000. I think I just want to start walking now for $3,000.
Wait a minute. It ain't that kind of walk. You know what? I forgot you were new to this world. So we're not just.
I'm just making a joke because I saw the walk. But if I got to learn how to walk, I'm a walk on.
That's what she said.
$3,000. I will walk to Jesus if you let me.
You know what? Open your eyes. Why your eyes closed?
Because when you walking, you ain't trying to focus on. You just walk.
But she giving away $3,000 at her
$3,000. That's what she said. Labor Day weekend. Look for for that announcement or the flyer for that soon. Now let me flip my cap up and go back to Friday, because Friday the day party. Let's just say I've done. If you've seen my face before, and you've been on Tika, and you know that she's been to several events that I do, that I host, and for me to be a spectator in this was different.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pick up a mic. I didn't pick up nothing. I didn't have to do anything but just watch. But they finna make me pick up a mic pretty soon. Steppers, get used to this face. I am the seasoning that the steppers are going to need. I'm just gonna go on and tell you, I am that. But let's just say the vendors alone. Let's just start before you even got in the ballroom. The vendors alone. You had a barber, which I did. He was good. You had a barber all the way around, the beads, shoes, paintings, oils, books, accessories, dresses, backpacks, health products. It was. If you needed your hair to grow, you need to stun your growth. I don't know what you needed, but they had it there.
Growth? They had somebody that'll stunt your growth.
You know, I'm just stupid. I'm ignorant.
What?
And then you had my favorite. Oh, the hats. Oh my God, the hats.
Yeah. Yes.
The hats. The only thing I didn't like is I couldn't pack it home, because I would have had them to ship mines, because the color of hats and oh my God. And then who's that one that I always like to say? Tell them about it. What's their name? NUUD South.
Who?
NUUD South.
I'm sorry. You know I'm over here on Theraflu, real heavy, like NUUDSouth.com. They were in the building. The owner said they did. People were buying up the product, baby. People were buying these. Let me turn around.
Well, women were.
Well, mind your business. You don't know who bought them. They bought these.
Well, no, yeah. Well, if he must have bought it for his wife, you know, but hey, man, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Leave that right. Can I get in? Is the camera gonna let me in? There we go. They got these. They had them in the building. That's all I'm saying. Now, let me say this. Since we're on the vendors, the show that I do is called Good, Bad, and Ugly. All right. Now, there was a little bit of a hiccup with the vendor situation. All right. So that's going to have to make my ugly list. Okay.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna hear this one.
Right. That's going to make my ugly list just because I actually saw it, how it was happening myself. All right. So apparently when it comes to the vendors, it's kind of like a first come, first serve kind of thing. And correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm getting the information wrong, please. I'm sure there's somebody with GDI that can clear this up. But from my understanding, it's not based on when you pay. It's based on when you get there. So in other words, me and you paid to be a vendor. All right. It's one fee. I don't know. $100. I don't know what it is, but it's $100. All right. So we get to the event that day, that Friday. All right. So we look at where the tables are set up. We can't choose our table yet because everyone gets to choose the table at the same time. So we have to stand there and wait till 3 and then go over there and claim your table. That was utter chaos. I literally watched that unfold myself. Like, I'm like, what? I literally, the people were standing, they were very upset because I don't think they really understood that whole concept, because some people were coming to me going, I paid way back in October. Why can't I choose my table? Why I have to stand here with her? And she might've just bought hers. I don't know. She might've just bought hers in January. I get it. I don't know. I couldn't answer those questions. So a lot of them were giving feedback to say, okay, well, perhaps they should do it where you have premium. Everybody wants the premium areas. So the premium areas would be like your walkways or maybe right in front of the registration desk. Those would kind of be your premium areas, I guess, if you consider it that way. Some of the vendors were upset that they felt that they should have more of a say-so as to where their vendor table was based on when they paid. Now, there's no way for you to say that you paid for your vendor table before I paid for mine. There ain't no way for you to know that. You don't know that. So I would like to see them work on the whole concept of how the vendor table situation works. I don't think it was the best way to do it. Have everybody kind of huddled up and say at 3 o'clock, go run to your table. That looked a little
Chaotic.
Very chaotic. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Someone came up with an idea. I don't even know if they have an app for this. They have an app for everything. But you know how you choose your seat when you get a flight?
Yeah.
You know, when you get your seat, if you wait to the last minute, girl, you got middle seats. So that means you're not going to have the premium seat. You're not going to have an in and you're not going to have a window if you wait to the last minute to buy your tickets. I think their tables need to kind of have that concept so you won't have so much of a chaotic situation. It was utter chaos. I will say this. The excitement to get to a table was actually where the lick was. They knew that they were going to make some money this weekend.
And they did.
And they did. Right. So I can get it. I get it. I mean, the excitement to get a table was crazy, but I think that part of it needs to be fixed because that did not look cute at all.
But you know what? You know it from the good. Well, you giving the ugly side and then the bad and the good and all of this on all aspects of this. When you say vendors were wrapped around this whole entire floor.
Yes.
You can't beat that. And they were all Black owned.
Yes.
And I was like, you couldn't beat it. If you needed your oils, you needed a haircut. Now, my guy from North Carolina, he came with the popcorn. That is my dude. But that popcorn, every time I see him, he's got it for you. Shea butter. You needed a blinged out shirt. All kind of shirts.
Yes.
Earrings for the ladies, t-shirts, neckties, shoes, paintings. That man that had those paintings was awesome. I was in awe of his paintings. But when I say it's an experience, if they have a fire sale for the Heritage Ball for 2025, start doing it now. If you have to, because I guarantee you don't want to miss it. I promise you.
And you know what? I'll be honest. I don't think they're doing a fire sale. You know why? The product sells itself. You're gonna pay the.
I just want to get it early. I just want to get it early. Get it on my income tax so I can get it early. I just want to pay for it, But if
I
they
know.
don't,
Money to the side. I mean, I think it's probably gonna be one price. If it's $150 for the pass, because it's worth every dime.
every dime of it, every dime of it. And when I say from the DJs, from the registration table, they made sure that you had everything. They wasn't letting you get by them. If they didn't see that band, you wasn't getting by them. But let's just go back to the day party on Friday.
Okay,
every day party that they had was a vibe.
Yes.
And then you had Jenga, ping pong, chess, spades, so you could play games if you didn't feel like dancing.
A pool
it
table.
was just
Called it the Heritage Ball Hangout. Yeah.
It was nice. It was a vibe. And for me, being my first time and me being a DJ and listening to the mixes and the music, oh my God, all the DJs, kudos to you all, because I was like, I was, yeah.
We can't forget about the Champagne Hospitality Suite. Remember, we went upstairs to the hospitality suite? Tell them about the food. Tell them about the food up there.
All I remember was I ate. And that's that's all I know. It was breakfast food. It was breakfast food. It was laid out. It was a nice view, nice vibe.
Yes.
Grits, waffles, sausage, pastries, fruit, coffee, tea, mimosas, apple juice, orange juice, apples, oranges, beans, greens, potatoes. I'm sorry.
Beans, potatoes.
It was whatever you needed. And I just enjoyed that hospitality suite. I was like standing there. I wanted to keep going back, but I didn't want to show my Negroisms, because I was hungry and that food was good.
Miss Robin lays it out every year. That was Miss Robin back there with the waffles, baby. And listen, when you come up to her counter, have your order together. What you want? You want grits with cheese, grits with no cheese. Oh, let me stop right there. There was a few violators that came into our city. When they got their grits, they was looking for sugar. We don't put sugar in our grits.
See, John P. Key sang that, and I've heard several people, but I have a sweet tooth. So I'm sorry. I just didn't even do it. I just sat there when that guy came, they put sugar on your grits, and I didn't even look for it because I felt I didn't want to be talked about and nobody know me. And I was like, I don't even want to put nothing on my grits. I just ate the sausage and the grits. I ain't want no problems. I was like, because I sure wanted sugar on my grits. You could talk about me. It is what it is. I don't care. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, wait a minute. I had something else to complain about. Thursday night, Adidas versus Nike. I think Adidas won, and that's a whole problem for me.
That's a whole problem. That's an insult.
That's an insult to me, because I know I said wear Nike. I probably didn't say that, but I'm just saying, y'all know I was advocating for Nike, and I think Adidas came in real strong on Thursday. I really think they came in real strong on Thursday.
I saw a lot of Air Force Ones. I saw a lot of Nike tennis shoes, and the Adidas, they snuck up in there, but I saw a lot of Nike. Yeah, but anyway.
So let's talk about this. So on Friday, we can't forget about this. There was the Three the Hard Way Midday Madness Day Set. Now, if you got to name your day set all this, you know it's crazy. It was called the Midday Madness Day Set. If these people are telling you it's already mad and we're just on Friday afternoon, we're in trouble. That was from 12 to 6. That was DJ Samsonite, Shorty Smoove, and Veil. Complete bananas. down in the hospital. I'm down in the Heritage Hangout area. Bananas. Set was crazy. Videos are crazy. What do you got to say about that?
All I can say is they just killed I mean, the vibe was there, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I swing out, but I think, and I've been viewed stepping in another way, but it changed me about the vibe and everything. So I want to learn. I know people, Drew, Sean, I know
Yeah.
good people that step. And but let me just tell you this. I know that I'm gonna learn,
Yeah.
and I want to dance, I want to do it because those people on that floor was getting it.
They were getting it,
And
weren't they? Oh my
and
God.
I mean, I saw people from young age to older that was on that floor getting it. And that floor stayed packed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stayed.
It
From
was
the day party to the night party, the sets were just
It was massive.
stacked.
It was massive, man. It was really, really massive. Now, there was a charity fitness explosion that happened on that Friday.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a chance to go by that, but all the proceeds from that explosion went to the Sisters Empowerment Network for domestic violence families. So kudos to that. I love an event that does something with a purpose. And
Right,
that's
right,
what
right.
they do. They did a lot of the things that they did was for a purpose, not for them to make any money. And I've spoken with several of the members, and of course, you want to make money when you do something as a business, but that's not their focus. Their focus is to give back. And for me, this weekend, I saw the money come back to the people. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you could
Yeah.
see it. It was everywhere. They had a Zumba class. Part 1 was $10 at the door. That was from 12 to 1. That was on Friday during the day. Then Friday, later on that day, they had a workshop, line dance with Miss Maddie B. Did you get an opportunity to meet Maddie B?
Was that the woman that did Millie Jackson?
There you go.
She
There you
came
go.
into she came into the Continental, and I just looked, in observing who you just don't want. I didn't even want to speak because her persona is powerful.
Yes, she demands a room. Absolutely.
She took over just
Oh,
walking in. I was like,
okay.
okay, well, hey man,
No
yeah, I'm gonna
bullshit.
sit here. And then when she did Millie Jackson, I'm like, that fit her perfectly. I'm
Yes.
like, you did what? Oh man, please, that
Yes.
was.
Yes, but that's Miss Maddie B. She does the line dance. And so if you want to learn about a line dance, go to Maddie B. She pretty much know them all. But Vendors Row opened up on that Friday. Now listen at the hours that the mall was open. It's not a Vendors Row, the mall. It opened from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Those were the hours of operation for the Vendors Mall. 12 hours.
Yeah.
Every day. Crazy. And people were buying. I bought stuff. I'm from here, but I couldn't even get all the stuff in my own car. I'm like, baby, can you take some of the stuff back to the house? I don't know why I done bought all this stuff. Like, I ain't gonna see these people ever again. But it was so much. These
It
earrings.
was nice. And not only did the Heritage Ball, whoever attended, but whoever was at the hotel was walking around buying stuff as well. So they
Yes.
really got some cash. They just really, their products really sold
Yes.
at this
Yeah.
event, because I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But like I
Yeah.
said, you have to be there to see it. And
Yes.
whew.
Yes.
So let's talk about
Friday night.
Friday night.
So Friday night was the African attire. So you had your kings and queens coming in there in their African attire.
You and Candyman's outfit was really befitting
Thank
for
you.
the Munda and Wakanda at the same time. I see. I saw it did, I saw one guy that had a nice Bob Marley jersey on.
Nice.
It was like everybody did their part.
Yeah.
As far as dressing to the T. It was yeah.
It was amazing. So on Friday night, you had your DJs, DJ Cross, DJ Calvin, with the DJs for that night. The MCs were Pete Frazier and Chicken Wang. This is Chicken Wayne's first time emceeing at the Heritage Ball, so it was an honor to have him there. You also had the drummers. I don't see on my notes. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have the name of the drummers? No, it's not actually on the itinerary, but the drummers and the
Was very
dancers.
nice. The damn drummer and the dancers, yes. No, wait, take that back.
Yeah, but that
They
was Friday.
wasn't Friday. They were Saturday.
No, Saturday night was Saturday night was Damon Williams, was the comedian.
They did everything at the same time.
That was the same night?
Yes.
My days don't run together. Are you sure?
Positive.
There's so much stuff. I got the thing pulled up right here. Hold on, baby. Because listen, as y'all will see, it was a lot that went on. And I'm trying to look at the
Hold on, wait.
Kevin, I think that was Friday night. It was Friday because why would they do African drumming on Saturday? And we had on African clothes Friday.
Oh, look here. All I know, I was sitting there and I saw them swinging their arms and beating on the drums. I don't know.
That was Friday night, man. That was Friday night. Listen, I literally felt like I was in Africa. I was waiting for a gazelle to run across the floor. I promise you, I'll wait for a wildebeest to come through there to catch him.
You know what? Don't say no more. Just don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk.
I felt so. Listen, I felt so black on Friday night. I was blackity blick black. I'm telling you, I felt real black on Friday. I'm just telling you.
Anyway, we're going to Saturday morning.
You're going too fast.
No. Friday, you want a gazelle to run through there and a wildebeest and scare everybody to bejesus. Talking about some gazelle running through there. You know what, please.
Listen to me. Friday night, the event was from 9 to 3. That night, 9 to 3. Now, hopefully you guys are keeping up with the hours because this event probably had about 50 hours of dancing. If you wanted to dance the entire time, it's close to 50 hours of dancing.
Now, I do have an ugly side to this, and I'm going to say this, and this was only because for those people that stayed at the Hilton, they closed the walkway at 12:30. So I thought that was for the ladies. You know, it was some people that had to walk across the street in that cold weather because that caught you that night. But I think that walkway should have had a little key card for somebody that was at the Hilton. But that's not GDI's fault. That's nothing against GDI. I think my issues with this whole event was not GDI and what the Heritage Ball did. It was more so the incidentals and everything around it.
Yeah.
Parking and those type of things. I know you're gonna talk about the parking thing because that was brought up more. That was brought up more than once, but it was nice, and to me it was. Let's go to Saturday because you still want a gazelle to run through there.
I know. And there's no way we can cover this all, guys. I can't be on here all night. I just kind of want to hit the highlights. Friday night for me was a little bit of a ugly. I thought the intermission ran a little bit long, considering we had been sitting for a while, and that's something that promoters have to always be mindful of. I know there's a lot of things we want to put in a short period of time, but when you have people of a certain age sitting for a long period of time, it just does not work out well when it's time to wake these bones back up. Okay? Now I think a gazelle or wildebeest got me.
The gazelle would have had everybody running out of there. So you want them to get up and they bones to start acting right. That gazelle would have had everybody running out of that building.
When I tell you, I said, "Oh Lord, how much longer they gonna drum, child? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm ready to get up." But
they were nice. I'm gonna say that they were very, very nice, and they had some of the the crowd come out and participate, which was nice. So participation was nice. So you go always. I don't see too many bad things except for the fact that the restaurants closed late because oh my God.
Well, wait a minute, you skipping. So wait a minute. Do we want to go to Saturday?
Yeah, let's go to Saturday.
Saturdays was full of much the same. You had your vendors roll. They opened up at, okay, no, wait. I just realized this. The vendors mall on Saturday, you know, I said 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. on Friday.
They opened up at 9, didn't they?
No, 7 a.m. The mall opened up at 7 a.m. on Friday and closed at 3 a.m. Saturday was Sunday morning.
What was I coming downstairs at 7?
I don't know I don't know, Kevin. I don't think you really knew. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Most of the weekend is a blur to me.
All of it's
I'm just
running
gonna be
together.
honest because I mean, it ran together, right?
Yeah, it ran together.
Now,
So what I did see was a lot of people going to, let's just say this. They were running to the food court, the Peachtree food court, to get snacks and stuff because everything closed down. So it was no food places around. I think that was one of the other things. There was nowhere to eat after a certain time. You had to have snacks in your room. And then, of course, there's no microwaves. There's no ice machines. And it was like, if you didn't get all this stuff beforehand, you
y'all
was
didn't
going
have ice machines at the Hilton?
to. I asked those people for a vending machine or ice machine. The lady handed me 2 bottles of water.
What about?
I say, do y'all have a vending machine or ice machine? She say, and handed me 2 bottles of water. Like, here.
To get out my face and drink that water.
She
Well, we
came
didn't
off a
have
little
them
cup.
problems. Now we didn't have them problems at the Marriott. Now we did have a microwave. It was on the atrium level. Was it the atrium level? Now now a lot of people miss this because I didn't hear it, I don't think, until Saturday. At High Velocity, which was one of the restaurants there, if you ate there, you got 10% off if you said you were there for the Heritage Ball.
Oh, really?
Well, a lot of people didn't know that. So we were trying to get that verbiage out. I know Cora came and told me. So I know they were trying to make their rounds. But yeah, the food options were a little difficult inside the mall. Now, if you want to kind of go away, because you're right downtown, so you could go other places. So if you wanted to find some other places to eat, you would have to have gone outside of the mall, outside of the hotel area. But that is definitely something that was a little bit off this year. It don't seem like I remember running into food issues before. Yeah, but there was a Metro Diner. Did you ever go to the Metro Diner that was right on the corner?
I went to the Peachtree food court. Chick-fil-A was over there. A Chinese place was over there. A Firehouse Subs, a CVS.
Okay.
They had so many places to eat over there. That's why I just kept going over there. That was where I could get something comfortable to eat. If I decided to eat it there or walk it back to my room, I'll be in the comfort of my room and be able to relax, because that's how I relax. I'd go over there, get my food, and bring it back. If I need to get something from CVS, snacks, CVS is the highest of the places, but
of all of them.
Yeah,
right.
So I got what I could get and get on out of there, because it was like I got up for breakfast, got up to eat lunch, but I was having to save some of that stuff, because if you didn't eat after 5 or 6, it was rough.
Well, keep in mind, guys, if you've been to Steppin events, now this is a convention. We all know you have to get you some food and harbor it up in your store it away in your room. You have to, because things close. So if you figure if the event is over and they open at 3, close at 3, or over at 3, ain't nothing open really but a Waffle House. And who's going to
and the Waffle House, I went to one, and let's just say it wasn't for the weak at heart. It was in Midtown. It was around the corner.
Okay.
But they had you stand outside in the cold to make people. Oh man, that one there was. Let's just say the host said he was the manager, and all he was the host. It took him an hour to clean one table.
Oh, help us, Jesus.
And then the manager wasn't even there, and this one girl stood up there like, "What you want?" Had some little beads coming down the table.
First of all, what you ain't gonna do is talk about it. You ain't gonna talk about our people. Now,
I'm gonna tell you, I didn't describe her. I just said she just stood there and looked at me like, "What? What you want?
You want a waffle or what?" All right, so that's that. Listen, Also on Saturday, you had the Effect Fitness. Now, I don't know who had an opportunity to get that, but Effect Fitness is really huge on TikTok. They were in the building on Saturday. I got an opportunity to see the tail end of that.
Was that the ladies over 40?
No, that's the Double Dutch. That
Okay.
was dope too. But Effect Fitness was the fitness portion of it, which was right after the Double Dutch.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, right.
That was amazing too. So that was really, really good. So let's move on to Saturday. Saturday was the mega stepping walking class. The stepping instructors was Claudel Jackson, Tall Rick, Drew Alexander, Charnice, Cherry Gordon, and Angie Fain. I heard it was amazing. I mean, how could it not be good with that roster of instructors? So I heard that it was standing room only, literally in there. So that went over really, really well. The Masters of Music for that were Kelsey out of Milwaukee and Sizzle out of Raleigh. So let's go to Saturday day. Let's see, Saturday main events. Make sure I'm not missing anything. No, wait. That was a Saturday day party. Don't forget about that.
Yes, it was.
Listen, at the end of the day, there was literally a day party, literally
every day.
12 to 6. I mean, you could party 12 to 6 every day if you wanted to. So that was that party. You had the Masters of Music was Pony Mac, Black Cool, and DJ Cross. Bananas.
I stayed down there because the music was, and me being musical and listening to this music, I was like,
yeah,
wow.
They couldn't miss. They could not miss. Real talk.
They didn't miss. They didn't miss.
They didn't miss. Saturday, main event, we had the one and only Damon Williams, the comedian, in the building.
Plum food.
Crazy. A whole entire full. Now, Saturday night, main event, Black Tie was from 9 to 3. It was Black Tie Elegance. I thought everyone looked amazing in their dresses, their suits and tucks, and people really took it to the next level. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I just saw, it just reminded me of like Harlem Nights when they were all dressed up at Ray's place.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe I got.
Yeah.
And it was classy and everybody looked great. Hair was laid, dresses was off the chain. We interviewed some very nice couples and very nice ladies. Yes. That line was long and the furs came out. We saw furs. Yeah, they brought the furs out. They brought the animals out. And the animals was out. That's when the gazelles was running by.
I was just ready to say that. Somebody caught a gazelle and made a jacket for Saturday.
They
caught a gazelle and wore it on Saturday. I ain't mad.
I was, and when I say nobody looked less than elegant. Yeah. All the fellas, they brought their A game. The ladies, they stayed in that thing. Yes. And what I can say is I didn't see a lot of shoes being taken off. I just saw a lot of them in them heels doing their thing. And that's like really like, not to say there's nothing wrong with it, with you dancing shoes, but it was amazing to see how those ladies stayed in their heels. And then
Well, that's one of the rules in stepping. It's a cultural thing. How dare you take your shoes off? Especially dancing in socks and stuff like that. It's kind of a cultural faux pas. Don't do that.
It's a no-no. It's a no-no.
Don't do that. If your feet hurt, go sit down. It's time to rest or change your shoes, right? So you won't see that a lot over here in our neck of the woods. I did see it on your neck of the woods. Some, not a whole lot, but I was like, oh, is she swinging out in socks? Like that's, no, you don't do that. But yeah, that's why you didn't see that. You'll see them change shoes, but you won't.
And you know what? For us to talk about this now, and for me to experience this side of the dance culture, and for you to experience that side, I have an appreciation for the culture. Period.
Yeah.
I have embraced all of them because I have emceed or attended something from all of the genres of music or genre of dance. And what I must say is the respect is that we need to bring it back at larger
Yes.
capacity for our people.
Yes.
For our people. If I didn't see, I saw where people danced, they got dressed up, and whatever problem they may have had, you couldn't see it on their face.
Nope.
If they were
No.
sick, you couldn't see it on their face. If there was
No.
something ailing them, those people danced, and they would, if they had their phone, they was taking pictures.
Yes.
And let's go back to Saturday. What I loved about it, they would take your picture, they would snap, and they would go and load this onto the screen where you could see
Yes.
yourself on this screen.
Yes.
You couldn't take, I mean, for all the people that were in there, and they had to walk a room that was like the size of a football field.
I think it's 30,000 square feet. I think that was the size of the room.
All of that, and they taking pictures, and it was wall to wall. And they
Yes.
taking those pictures, and outside of the digital advertisements of all of these sponsors that you just had on here, they were taking pictures of all this beautiful Black
Sea of people. Yeah.
sea of people. And
Yeah.
I mean, it was not all the pictures captured everybody very well.
Yes. Yes. There was a drone too. Did you see the drone?
Yeah, the drone was my friend because he was putting some air on me.
Yes. I was like, oh, that feels so good. I'm like, look up. I'm like, oh, it's a
That drone
drone.
did some things. That drone did some things, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
had people just, you had what, inside stepping on the inside
Right. Inside doing the thing. Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
doing their thing.
Yeah.
But when I say, my God, I
Yeah.
was, and a lot of people stayed till a late night,
Yes.
till 3, and they got up the next morning like it wasn't nothing. Starbucks was everybody's friend.
That next morning, correct. Now, the masters of music for that Saturday night was Myron R and DJ Mellow Chris. So they always are an amazing combination together. So let's go into Sunday. I know I'm probably missing things, but fill it in where we can, because literally, y'all, it was so much to try to recap that it's difficult for me to recap it, if that makes sense.
Together
Because
we can't recap it, and we were both there.
we were both there. I'm going, well, where was you at? I was there too. I don't know. What was I doing? I don't know. I mean, literally, I
Hold on,
feel.
go back. At the day party, I want to shout out to that brother who was stepping with his child
Yes.
in his
Yes.
on a. He had a backpack or something. He was holding his child and was stepping with his
Yes.
child. I'm
Yes.
like,
Yes. If someone
y'all,
knows who that was, put his name in the comments. I
I
don't know
want to
his
send
name.
kudos to that dude because that baby never cried, but he stepped with his child in on his chest.
Somebody told me, they said, okay, look at the guy dancing. I said, okay. So I'm looking at him dance. They said, he could be a meme. And I said, what you mean a meme? They said the meme would be, and don't be around no other women with my baby. I thought that was so funny. It's like, don't be around no other women with my baby. I mean, that baby was hanging on like he'd been doing this for years.
And
Like,
he just bouncing, that baby just holding on, just on a roller coaster ride. I
this was
was like, that is true dedication to the culture and to
Yes.
bring your child. And he did not leave his child. His child was there the whole time. So I
Yes.
was kudos to that family.
Yes.
But
I thought it was beautiful.
Saturday, oh,
Yeah.
now let's go to Sunday because Sunday was a little special for me and you, and for you especially. We got to headline or start the show.
Yeah.
Little did I know that the band was gonna be suited and booted with their hair. I'm glad they didn't have one for me.
We were gonna
But
put a wig on you, but you have those long locks, so we figured we probably couldn't get a wig on you. But Ike Turner, in the review, they had wigs on. Well, they didn't have wigs; they had processes. I don't think they had locks back then. So you're actually in violation. But we let you slide.
well, I wasn't. Yeah, because I played for two processes. I played for Ike and Tina. I played for James Brown. I even had a drum solo. I say, well, Lord, look at God.
And it's amazing. This was your first time coming, and we had you doing 1,000 things. It was great. It was great. It was great. It was absolutely
That
perfect.
means I'm there for the shenanigans. I'm there for the culture. So I don't have a problem with that. And then I end up playing for October London.
Oh my gosh. Listen, the entire review was amazing. Like it was, and I have to credit Fancy for that. Gloria. Give her a hand for that. That's her baby. That's her concept. And one of her main things was she didn't want to just have it like it's a lip sync contest. That's not what her vision was for it. Her vision was to have it like a real soul review, like a real concert. So her vision was to try to have the people that's emulating these people to kind of look like them. Now, we don't look like Ike and Tina at all. But let me tell you how that started. Ken and I did a skit one time online as Ike and Tina Turner. And it did really well. People loved it. So this has kind of been where we are. Now, we ain't going to be Ike and Tina next year. Now, we don't do Ike and Tina 2 times. We want to do somebody else.
I might have to go on and get in there next year. I might have to go on and surprise them with a little something. I'm not doing James Brown because my boy did James. He did him well. And thank you for allowing me to have a drum solo.
Yeah,
I didn't know, but in October London, I appreciate it. You know what's funny? I've heard the man's name so many times, but I appreciated his music much more this weekend.
Who?
October London. He just reincarnated Marvin Gaye to the T. And I was like, Marvin Gaye happens to be one of my all-time favorites. And he just reincarnated Marvin to the T. But everybody that performed, even seeing Pete Frazier to do David Ruffin, I'm sitting there going, well, go ahead, PF. Go ahead, PF. With that shiny suit, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then you had Joanne Kane that actually performed. I forgot who she performed. Somebody tell me who she performed, but she did.
That was at Disco. Like that was the one with the 2 ladies on. Yes. We had Let Us See. We had.
Oh yeah, Shanice did that scatting at the end. I was like, she better scat. You better scat.
We had Common. We had.
Yes.
In Vogue. We talked about In Vogue. We had Ike and Tina. We had Millie Jackson.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
James Brown.
I don't have them in front of me, so I don't want to miss anybody. That's my fear. I don't want to miss
I'm
anybody.
not missing none of them. I just didn't know the lady that did the disco. I can't remember her name. Oh, and the young lady that was in the back that did Lynn Collins. She did.
Oh,
yes, ma'am, because that's one of my favorite songs.
Yes.
She did Lynn Collins. She was early after Ike and Tina, then Lynn.
Drea.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. She did. Yes. Absolutely. And then the young man. Now, see, there was one. Yeah, he didn't want to lip sync. He wanted to sing. He sang Michael Henderson.
Oh, Herc.
Yeah, well, Herc did his thing. He was gonna sing in the daytime, in the nighttime. I was like, go on, Herc.
Herc said, give me a live mic. And everybody else mic went on. But Herc, like, I need my mic hot. I need my mic hot for the people. I need a hot mic.
Yeah, he did. And the food, I mean, and after that,
oh man, the
food was good.
The food. Listen, they didn't just do a wing ding and dip and some carrot sticks. That ain't what they did. That ain't what they did. I'm just telling you, that's not what they did. They had a full breakfast buffet. Go get seconds if you want.
On both sides. On both sides.
Now, there were some people that complained that the line was long and all that, you know, and I get it. So what they have to do is that we come into the ballroom and they do the soul review. And then after the soul review, everyone has to leave the ballroom because the hotel staff has to come in to set the room up for the buffet. So what that means is that everybody that was down there have to go out into the mall. That's what I'm gonna call it. The mall, the vendors row. So it was a perfect time to go shopping. But you also want to get in that line. Now, you might have been in the line, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes because it takes time to set it up. But once those doors open up, that line, just like that. I mean, that line was probably cleared in 10, 15 minutes. So it wasn't like it was a big deal. But some people kind of had some issue with that, get it. But you ate well. You did real well. So there was a party. So after the soul review, they had their regular party from 2 to 6. Now, the attire for that was brims, boots, and denims. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. By the time Sunday came, I looked at my boots. My boots looked back at me.
And your boots said what?
Girl, if you put these on, you're going to have to get surgery to get me off of you. Your foot's gonna swell up so bad in these right here that you're gonna have to go to Grady. Now, Grady's right around the corner. It wasn't no problem. They could have got me there quick. But my foot says you can't put nothing else on these feet but these flats. That's it. All right. Now, we do the party 2 to 6. Sunday, it's called the Farewell Steppers Brunch. That is what they named it. So when you hear someone say farewell, that usually means what?
Bye. See you later.
Right.
I'll holler at you later.
We're done.
Till next year, until the next event.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen, did it?
That did not happen. GDI lied to you. GDI lied. They told a whole lie because there was another party called Off the Chain After Party. Listen, let me tell you something.
Where was that one at?
The same. It started at 8. Okay, so they had the party from 2 to 6. That was the brunch. Now, mind you, we had already been on since 11. Did this overview. Brunch 2 to 6. We party. The music folks was Rodney Mack, Calvin, and Mellow Chris. All right. Now that ended. Another party started at 8, called Off the Chain After Party. Guess what time that party ended?
What time?
3. It's Monday. We have been dead. GDI has held us hostage since Thursday. That's since Thursday. We are still dancing at 3 a.m. on Monday morning.
No wonder y'all was still retarded.
Listen, I was so retarded, seriously, no offense. I was so out of it on Monday. I didn't even know my own name. I promise you, I'm going, you know what? I don't have nothing to give nobody. I don't have anything to give anybody. I need to call in for FMLA. I need Cheryl or somebody on that crew to sign my doctor's note to say that I need to be off. That's how I felt. It was so very, 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 very much. All right. So before we go, we're going to talk about a little bit about the bad. Now, the bad to me it was not GDI's fault.
At all.
It just wasn't. Y'all know I am known to tell the truth. I'm going to tell you like it is. Okay. I don't bite my tongue. But these things were just not their fault. They were outside of their control. One of the big things was the parking. The parking was a big issue. We even ran into an issue when we were trying to leave. Now, to the point where my husband, y'all know Candyman. He's stupid.
Ignorant.
So he's ignorant. So he down there, they're trying to charge him like $65 a day. It was ridiculous. It was something like $35. So the man gonna tell him, well, you either pay it or you don't get your car.
No, he didn't. No. Oh, wait. Hold on. Stop. Did he say that?
That's what he said. So I find out after Candyman done threatened the people. Candyman done said, I tell you what, if you don't give me my car, won't nobody get no more cars today. Because I'm gonna Uber to my house, get my stuff, come back up in here, and ain't nobody get no car till I get mine. I said, baby, you cannot threaten the people down at the parking lot. That ain't how that work. That's just not how that work. But I will say this. He made one phone call, and it was done. And it didn't take long. He called, I don't think he called Cheryl or somebody. And when I tell you, every issue that people say they had, if they reached out to a member of that team, it was dealt with. So what that let me know is that the team did their job to make sure certain things were in place. Unfortunately, sometimes dots don't connect, or people try to take advantage of a situation, right? So from my understanding, this parking vendor was separate from the hotel. This was a separate vendor.
Okay.
Parking. So they were not trying to honor the agreement, which is something you cannot do. So from my understanding, people were able to get those issues resolved. They were allowing one car at $35 and a second car for $60. That was not what the agreement was. So hopefully people were able to get those issues resolved. I do know of some people that had their cars broken into off-site, not in the hotel. This was off-site parking. Now, the reason why I want to address it, first of all, I want to say my apologies to the people that were unfortunate in getting their cars broken into. A couple of things with that. You're in the city, so that can happen anywhere. You're literally downtown Atlanta. So break-ins can happen anywhere. So of course, that's not GDI's fault either. But one of the other things I want to say, a lot of times we try to avoid paying a price. We say, you know what? I don't want to pay $35 because it would have been $35 for you. I think whether you stayed there or not. I could be wrong. Now, I don't know if it was $35 if you stayed in the hotel. Was that a part of it? Or could you have parked there and still got $35? I'm not sure. So somebody can correct me on that. But sometimes we want to try to cut a cost. Okay, they said it was $6 if you were not in the group block. Okay. Let me tell you something. Now, I can't speak for everybody's purse, but when it comes to downtown and parking in a city, I'd rather pay the $60 where I know somebody gonna watch my car. Now, I'm just gonna be honest. Now, that's just me. I'm just saying that's just me. But I think you probably could have gotten away with saying Heritage Ball and got that $35. I don't know, because I do think they asked for I think they asked for your room number too, so maybe not. So it's really unfortunate that some people, were victims of break-ins and things of that nature. But again, that is not something that's on GDI. I have spoken with a couple of members, and they are just really upset about how the parking situation went down. They are on it. Trust me, they are on it, because they didn't want any of this to happen to any of us. So they're going to make sure that if they decide to come back to the same venue in the same situation, that those things are resolved and dealt with up front. So I have to say kudos to the team for being on top of any issues that were brought to their attention. If it was brought to their attention, if you didn't bring it to their attention, they couldn't fix it. But if you did, they made sure they were on top of those things. But I think that was all we really had for the ugly that I can think of. I mean, that was the bad.
You know what?
Bad.
I told Kirk, and I spoke to Kirk on Sunday, and he asked me what did I think in dealing with the events that I deal with that are in the dance community that are pretty large, that are large in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What we don't see is the stress that they have to deal with on the back end. So they made it very pleasurable from Thursday night, from what I saw, from Thursday to Sunday. If there was anything, they would deal with it. I never saw anything. I never saw any altercations, nobody acting funny. It was too many grown people in there to act funny. Now, I must say, if you plan on coming, just have your bag ready. Just have your money, have your bag ready. And from what I'm seeing, this culture, cultivating our culture, whatever dance you do, takes money.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's going to be pleased with everything that happens, but overall, you cannot say that GDI did not have a great comeback tour.
My God, it was amazing.
I cannot say, because like I said, the events that I do have been that large, but to see all of that,
it was. I mean, I some of it, I was just speechless. I just was so
exactly.
proud.
That's what I was. I was speechless.
Yeah, I was proud to be from Atlanta, right? I was proud to be a part of it with doing the blue carpet. This is my 4th year doing the blue carpet.
Hold on a second. Just giving it a plug. Thank you for allowing me to co-host with you, to meet those people, and to be now. They said I'm family now. P. Frazier say, "Oh, you family now." I say, "Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah, thank you." I was accepted, and it wasn't. It was just a young man that's just doing his thing.
Yes.
I was they were pleasurable. Everybody was, hello, how are you? Hello,
Yes.
how are you? It was nothing but peace
Yes.
and love and dance. And I mean, they showed it all. So
Yes.
if you had any complaints, it had to be something outside of GDI. I'm sorry. To me, I give this, and she said for 5 cups of coffee. I don't drink
Tea,
coffee, but
boy,
I'll give it
tea. It's
tea. Oh,
tea. You know I'm the Why would I be saying coffee?
hey, look, it's Wednesday and it's hump day and I'm hungry. Anyway, I give it 5 vintage chai tea lattes from Starbucks.
Ooh. You know what? I got to give it a 5. And I don't think I've ever given a 5. And if I have, I don't even remember. I have got to give it a 5. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I had to give it a 5. Now, 5 doesn't mean perfect. 5 means
Overall good.
right. Everything that they could control, I think they knocked it out of the box. Were there some things that needed to be, tweaked and dealt with a little different? Yeah. I mean, that comes with growth, right? That comes with doing it and knowing what they need to do and people telling them and giving them the constructive criticism and things of that nature. So I definitely commend that. Somebody asked me how many people were there. I can't give you an exact number, but if I had to guess, I would say well over 2,000.
I would say that many. Okay, let me do it like this. For those people that have been on a cruise ship, Carnival, or anybody,
Yeah.
if you know how when they're getting off the dock at a port and you look back and see how many people, that first round of people that you see getting off that boat,
That
that's
was you.
about how many people it was. Because I swear,
Yeah.
and there were some people that I knew I was looking for and I didn't even see, but they were there. And
Yes.
I'm looking at pictures, and
Yes.
when I say it was just a lot of people
It
in
was.
that building,
Yes.
and on Saturday night they had so many tables,
I think it was 114 tables.
every one of them. On Saturday night, every one of those tables had somebody sitting there.
Yeah. It was crazy. And people danced all night long. Women were getting up, going to get their dances. It was just a good night. It was a good night. It was a pleasant weekend. It was a great time. So kudos to Heritage Ball 2024, the big comeback. You get 5 sips from the tea lady. You get 5 sips from me, baby. Congratulations. Let me get 5 teacups in the comments on Facebook and on YouTube. Job well done to the Heritage Ball, the Comeback 2024. I know those folks are probably still resting. I know you are, but congratulations, congratulations. Job well done. If you were on the fence about coming to this event, if you said, oh, I think the Heritage Ball costs too much money. Okay, well, baby, you missed a hell of a good time. I'm just telling you, you missed
I'm
one.
gonna say it like this, and
Come
then
along,
and
child. Come on down here.
I'm gonna say it like this, and
Yeah.
you get what you pay for.
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
My thing is, you're not gonna go somewhere looking for the top name. You're not gonna go to um, someplace looking for Jordans and thinking they're gonna be $20.
That ain't gonna
And they
happen.
say Nike Jordans, Air
Yeah.
Jordans. Or you're not gonna look for something like that. You
Yes.
get what you pay for, and this. It seems like, and what I can say about them, that these people were passing out flyers, and I almost feel like I was playing Uno with all of these flyers.
They was in the building, baby. The promoters was in
Draw
the
four. Oh, that's not
I
a. That's a.
know.
That's a.
Was it also everybody was there. It was crazy. It was
They
crazy.
kept, and it was like they were consistently passing out every night during the
Yes.
day party, at the
Yes.
night, and it was like, well, didn't you just look at me and see this? Well, here it is again.
There's
Like,
another flyer. Yes. It was crazy. It was pandemonium. So again, 5 sips to GDI. Listen, guys, we're looking forward to you guys doing it again for 2025. We cannot wait for the advertisement to come out. Hopefully, you guys are doing it again. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying. Hopefully, y'all doing it again for 2025. I see Devin Smith is on here with the Texas boys, giving them their flowers. Somebody said they missed a promotion opportunity. Yeah. So anytime I drop promotion opportunities, guys, hit me up. We for real about it. Listen.
Say Devin Smith. Tell Devin Smith. Tell it because his name is close to mine. They all right, but you know what? I'll see them in May. Yeah, in May.
Awesome.
I'll see them.
Awesome. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We have been on here almost 2 hours. I am tired. Thank you again to all of the sponsors for the blue carpet. Thank you. Hopefully my services rendered was up to your expectations and exceeded your expectations. Before I go, I have to always thank NUUDSouth.com, NUUDSouth.com for all your dry humping products.
Did she just say dry humping?
Would you like to close the show on me?
We want to thank New South for their dry humping products. What? Let's just say it like this. I'm going to end it on this note. Biggie say, if you don't know, now you know. There are plenty of events that we listed today. Culture-wise, men start making sure that all of the ladies, even in the back, find them. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I know them ladies looked at me like, you don't dance? I'm going to learn, so I don't want no problems. You all are going to see me on both sides. I'm going to say this. I'm going to plug myself. I am an MC. There is no title on which side I'm on. This is a culture. This is us. I'm going wherever you say come. I will put the spice in any event. I just got to plug it. Thank you, Tika. Thank you, Candyman, for allowing me to be a part of the family, because this new family collaboration is about to do some things for the rest of till the wheels fall off. I want to close it on love and peace. And I found a new dance that I'm going to cultivate.
Yes. We crazy over here, but we love each other. And
well, I'm like the Addams family with all of it. It don't matter to me.
It don't matter.
Dry humping.
That has got to be the last word said today. Those two words, dry humping, and I'm ending. You ready? On the count of 3.
I ain't saying.
Wait. Okay, the last word is sip, and then dry hump. You ready?
No.
I'll say dry. Why are you scared to say it? NUUDSouth.com. We in the building. All right, guys. I love you. We are going to bed. We are done. Kudos again. GDI, 5 sips from the Tea Lady and Lethal Weapon. Again, congratulations. We'll see you guys in 2025. Sip.
24 and 25. Shucks.
What? I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, that. All right. Sip. And dry hump. Okay, I'm gone.